How to use a switch to change the direction of a DC motor. You might already know that connecting a battery to a motor makes it spin, but what if you want to reverse its direction? By swapping the polarity. Flipping the wires connecting the battery to the motor, you can do just that. Now it isn't convenient to have to manually swap the wires. We can construct a circuit that will enable us to switch the polarity. Take the red wire from the motor, make sure that there is some exposed wire in the middle and on the end. Do the same with the black wire and arrange them like so. No battery connected, the motor doesn't move. Take the red and black wire from the battery and bring them into contact with the matching colors. This turns my motor counterclockwise. I'm moving the wires like a switch so that the battery wires flip. The wires will go red to black and black to red. This will reverse the polarity and the motor moves clockwise. When you use a polarity reversing switch, this is what is happening on the inside. Here's a switch that has 3 states: on, off, and reverse. It has 6 pins on the back. To wire it to run a DC motor, wire the middle pins to the battery, then wire the opposite corner pins together creating an X, and on the 2 far pins attach wires to the motor. My switch came with some nice wires pre-fitted with pin connectors. First, I connect the battery to the middle pins. Then I use the blue wires to connect the corner pins and then the motor. Now if you want to make a vehicle, you will need 2 of these circuits. In my case, I want to increase the distance between the motors and the switches, so I'm going to insert more wire to lengthen the circuit. I'm doing this so that I can have the switch and a controller and the motors on my tank. To construct my tank, I'm gluing the motors to a cardboard chassis. Then I'm gluing straws to hold axles for the front wheels. For the controller, I'm using cardboard, cutting out slots for the switches and then running the switches through the holes. I've added some rubber treads from an old bike tire, and we're now ready to see the tank in action.